Right, here goes. Are you sure you can spawn in on the 72, mate?
Okay, I'm back.
I'm looking at the carrier here and there's crew on the deck. That tells me you might not be able to spawn on the 72, mate. I might need to change the carrier. I'll roll out anyway just in case.
Yeah, didn't let me spawn on the carrier.
Aye, so I'm going to need to change the carrier. 2 minutes. So that was CVN.
72 on the server.
Is it maybe the 74 that you can go on?
It was 74, not 72. I just remember 7X is the one I can't use.
Right, let's see. Mission editor.
And maybe on the other 70 ones I can't use.
Open. Oh, fuck, that's the wrong mission. Jesus. File. Open. That's the one. Right, so change the carrier again. Are you sure it's 74?
I think so.
Do you know what? We'll try it. If it's not, then we'll just change it again. I'm sure the 74 is a super carrier. Do you know what? See, before I go,
these were the supers.
Before I go and launch a server, I'll go into the mission, and if there's crew on the deck, then it means it's a super carrier. So I'll change it until there's no crew.
Okay.
It saves constantly launching a server, you know. Right, so it's not 74 because we have crew. Quit. So we try 73 now. Let's see.
Now, when I got the Hornet, I automatically got the carrier, or do I have to go out of my way to go get the carrier downloaded?
I know, you need to, the super carrier's a mod you need to buy, mate. See, to use the one with the... you need to buy it. You can actually fucking steer the ship and that way. But I've never done that shit.
I thought the Hornet came with a carrier.
It probably came with one of them, mate, but the super... Oh... Nah, there's crew on the deck of this one as well. Fucking hell. Right, so we've done 74, 73, 72. 75, did we try that?
No.
Might as well, there's only two other options. 75 or 59.
Just let me know when the server's back up.
I will do, mate. Crew again? What the fuck? Quit. $71? I guarantee you it'll be the fucking last one I try. Always. Always. Ah. Do you know, it seems to be every one of them's got crew, but it looks actually like this is the one that you can go on.
Okay.
This is the 71, so I'm going to try launching the server and see if you can get into it.
Okay.
So bear that in mind, remember that, it's the 71. Well, saying that,
Okay.
we'll wait to see if you can actually get on it first.
Okay.
Right, multiplayer. New server. Right, let's see. Server's up, bud.
Okay, I'm looking.
I'm experiencing an almighty bit of lag here. I don't know what that's all about.
I don't know.
Oh, I think my DCS has crashed. Try getting it to respond. Do you know what? A restart won't go on this. I'll just restart it. Fuck.
Okay.
Right. DCS.
Is a usable car with adequate range to keep the average car buyer satisfied. It's an interesting process. It's just too bad the whole car is an atrocious pile of garbage, easily the worst new production car sold in the States in the past decade, maybe the past 2 decades. Allow me to explain. Let's start with the origins of the car's body. Rego was a small cash-strapped car maker. They didn't have the resources to design and build an entire car from scratch. So they bought the body shell from a car manufacturer, much like Tesla did with the original Roadster when they bought the body shells from Lotus. Now, this can be a fine approach, but the manufacturer Wego bought from Chinese car maker Huan, and the body they picked was that of Huan Noble, a car known the world over for being a Chinese copy of this, a first-generation Smart 4.2. I've already done an in-depth video showing similarities between 2 cars that you can watch here, so I'll move on. Aside from being a blatant rip-off of another car, the Noble body shell has another problem. It is the build quality of a middle-school shop project. It's absurd how badly this thing is made. You don't even have to get in the car to start seeing issues. These lenses up here in the headlight assembly are already cloudy. They got away in just a couple of years. This one used to be completely clear. This hatch, yeah, it's on crooked. It even hits the taillight. By the way, the taillights are also cloudy. Quite as bad as the lenses, but they're still noticeably cloudy. There's some weird paint imperfections, like this spot here that's sort of a lighter blue than the surrounding area. This is much harder to notice, but the left and right sides of the car, they don't match. The body panel is slightly different on either side. It may be hard to see on camera, but the left side has this curved rear window that just doesn't exist on the right side of the car. And this door, yeah, it doesn't seal properly. You can even see through the window here that the seal isn't even touching the door. It does on the other side, but this door says, no, wet in that car wash. Water gonna come in? Oh yeah, there's the water coming in. The bottom of the doors don't feel well either. They let in a sizable draft when you're going down the highway from both. Surprisingly, though, the panel gaps around the doors and around the whole car is actually been pretty decent. You can see here that it's even all the way to the bottom of the door. Same way for most of the rest of the car. But that's just the exterior. What about the interior? Auto car they're reviewing has hard, cheap plastic bits of the interior because it gives the car a cheapish feeling, a feeling of cost cutting. Well, friends, let me tell you, the Wigo's interior takes that cheap feeling to a whole new level. Not only is every bit of the interior made of cheap, horrible-to-touch plastic, it's also all falling apart. Every bit of the interior is either warped, broken, falling apart, or ill-fitting in some way, and I do mean all of it. For some examples, the dash is cracking already. This whole area is massively warped. The holder for this vent is warped so much that
I'm just launching this again, mate.
what's even going on with it? And I could go on like this for quite some time. So I will. Here's your full tour of the interior. It all starts to go wrong the instant you get in the car when butter sprays the work truck vinyl seats that have all the comfort and ergonomics of an upturned bucket wrapped in a blanket. And on top of being not very comfortable, they're also tearing already. The next thing you want to do is reach for your seatbelt. This is when you'll discover it's about a foot further back than it should be, causing you to have to contort yourself to be able to reach the stupid thing. Already the lack of detail is starting to show. Moving to the dash, I'll start with the climate control. It's just 3 knobs, sliders. Center knob is also a button between the heat and air conditioning. Fine, right? Well, no. The knob's small issue. But what isn't a small issue are the labels around the knobs. For whatever reason, these labels are printed in a recess around the knob. This means you can't see what's printed on most of the labels unless you look at the knobs dead on.
Right, here
you
we
can't
go.
see from any other angle, including your seating position.
Just launching the server, bud.
Okay.
Just some cheap radio they bought off the shelf, and it's what came installed in Go from the factory. Total after. Just below the radio is a blank switch, a power outlet, rear defroster. Just above the climate control knobs is one of 3 climate control vents in the dash. Above that is a tray. This tray insert and this screw cap surrounding area are quite badly warped from the sun, and it's like this when I got the car to go. Down to the steering column is a fault switch surrounded by this plastic fall off. The Wigo's
Right, briefing. Right, losing steering engaged. HUD and green.
Nope, can't get on the carrier.
Oh, you're kidding me, Alan. Fuck's sake, right, I'll change it again. There's only
Okay.
one option left, which is the 59.
Is that the straight deck one?
Don't know, mate.
Because I know I can use this. I think it's a 72 or 74 in another server.
For some reason, I think it's a 74, but the 74 seems to have crew on it. I'll try the 59.
Because when I launched from on the server that I play on, there's no crew on it. It's a bare deck.
Aye. See, that's what I'm thinking. It's a bare deck, you should see.
Because the server I play on has a 72, a 74, and then the 7X, which goes by Kmart in the server.
Let's see. Try this.
And let me check which one I was on. Multiplayer. Oops.
hollow and purpose other than to aid.
Right, so this one's a bare deck. This one is the 59. This is the guy. So I'll just
Is it a CV or CVN?
Fuck knows. CV, I think. CV59. Tell you now. CV59.
Okay, the Forestall. Okay, it's the deck one. Or the Eagle the deck.
Anyway, at least we can proceed. Okay, that's it back up, mate.
Okay.
Right, I'm set up for air. I'm good to go.
Wait a minute.
It's fine, mate. I'll let you obviously get in and shit, you know. There's not a lot of space to move on this deck, and there's another tomcat on it. Fuck.
Okay.
I'm just going to let this guy hook up first and go and do what the fuck he wants to do, because he's going to end up crashing into me if he doesn't. What I'll do is I'll hook up to the cat and then I'll just pause the server until you get in, mate.
I'm in a minute. I'm doing something on a different server, doing a carrier check thing.
The only thing is, mate, if I miss this B1, we miss this B1, you know.
Hornet. Okay, 74, check, 7X, then no, come on, is that all the planes there are? Okay. Okay, it's a 74 I can use.
Roger.
Okay, leave the server now. And looking at the difference between the CV whatever and the CVN 74, they're both a little over 1,000 feet. That's good. Okay, to your server.
2 seconds, mate, I'm just going to get a piss.
CVN 65. 59.
shit. But your
Looks
game's
like I
not
can
crashed.
connect.
I just paused that there for a second.
Alright. Okay, yeah, but it says I can connect. The airplane's got a lighter gray over it. Yeah, just give it a moment to load. Your flight is delayed to start. Please wait. Okay, fine.
Oh, I think that's because we're on the deck.
Okay, I'm loading in. And then I'm loaded hot. Yeah, let's stuff check. I'll wait for my textures to load.
How you doing there, mate? You winning? You getting there?
I'm almost unloaded. Wait for my RAM to stop being hogged. Takes a minute.
I'll pause the server, mate, because the B1 is coming. It's just in case we miss him.
Yeah. Alright, fair enough.
That's fine. I don't mind pausing it, mate. It's no
Yeah,
hassle.
just my server likes to hog all their, or my game likes to hog all 16 gigabytes of my RAM. They gotta wait about 2 minutes. Then it'll drop down to about 7 to 10 gigabytes because my PC cleanup tool will go interrogate the RAM and remove the junk. And there goes my RAM dropping.
You winning? Getting there?
Hang on, down to 78. I gotta wait for it to finish cleaning itself. It's got a lot here to dump. Down to 70%. You just gotta wait for all the write to drive, all this extra stuff on the RAM that's getting removed. Almost there. If I do a lot of stuff while my computer's still writing all this stuff to the disk, it just gets laggy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm down to 6 gigabytes being used. Okay. It's all written back to drive. I'm good. Let's keep playing.
Cool.
Nose wheel. Okay, where's that? That wing folds. Air.
Pull back on these throttles until you're right.
Break
So
off.
we've got effectively 10 minutes to get 29 miles.
Right.
And high. Let's see, I'll check on the B1. 6,600.
Is that button working? Yes, that button's working. Okay.
Your hook.
Yep, wrong button. Thank you, Brian. I still kind of get tail hook and Or yeah, front hook and back hook mixed up.
Alright, so have you got waypoint 1 set?
Not yet. Let me get that set.
Right, see
Waypoint.
if you, mate, don't worry about waypoint 1. See if you look out to your left, you can see this B1 moving kind of quick towards us. We'll just need to go for it. You see him out to your left?
Waypoint 1. Okay, waypoint 1's on. I got 28 miles.
I'm launching.
Okay. I'll launch 2.
I'm going into a left-hand turn to try and catch this guy.
Alright, I'm launched.
Oh, no, that's an F.
Perhaps
Oh, sorry,
here.
that's an F14. So we're going to just head for waypoint 1, mate. I'm out of burn.
Okay.
300 knots. I'm in a sort of 5-degree climb.
Alright, I'll just follow you.
B1's sitting at Angel 6.
Angel 6, 6,000 feet, okay. Get my plane set up air. Okay, check. You are a ranger, right?
Yeah, I need to actually change that.
Make sure it's you.
Right, I'm just kind of leveling off here.
Alright.
20 miles to waypoint 1.
Okay, I'm flying a little slower than you. I'm just flying like I'm trying to save fuel.
That's fine, but
Doing
just
about
remember
380.
when we're escorting, we need to kind of stay on this guy's wing. Again, this is just a test mission, mate. We might not have enough fuel. I've not put a tanker in. There's shit that could go
Yeah,
wrong.
I'm just
It's more just
throttling
practice.
like I need to save. I got something on my radar up there, and it's even though my radar is silenced.
I'm seeing nothing yet. I've only got navigation. We shouldn't have anything this far south in it. Once we start hitting land, I'd start worrying about radars.
Okay, up for back silence.
Right, let's see. I'm just going to get a look and see where this B1 is. He is behind us to our
Yeah,
left.
Area 1-2 is between you and me.
I know, that's
Trying to get a
the...
little more follow.
So this guy's 33 miles to our west. But we're just going to go to waypoint 1 and we'll just kind of stay in a holding pattern until we see him. And once we see him, we'll just kind of form up on the guy.
Okay.
He's got
Back off.
78 Mach 82s. Which is a fucking lot of Mach 82s. That might actually crash a server. There's that many.
Won't crash my server.
I'm just going to get into a slow turning pattern here, mate. And we'll just need to keep an eye out for this guy. I'm going to back off with the throttles a wee bit. Jesus Christ, I'm at Angels 14, didn't even realise that. Oh, it's time to light up my shamucky. I'm going to throttle back, mate, and let you catch up a bit.
Heads up, Nails.
Well, I'm
12
already
o'clock.
catching to ya.
I just got a
I'm doing
spike
Mach,
I just got a
Mach
spike with a 29
1.4.
040, but don't worry, we'll not worry about that just now. He's miles away. Just keep your eyes out for this B1. Because
Heads up, I've got Nails. 11 o'clock.
if he passes us, it's not fucking easy to catch him. Let's see.
I'm
Fuck,
1.8 behind you.
He's now up at 25,000 feet, so I'm going to start slowly climbing.
Okay.
Where is this guy?
Friendly. B1. 12 o'clock. 13
Oh, I see him coming.
miles.
You see his trails?
Not yet.
Have you still got eyes
that-
on me?
No, I don't. Okay, I see. Now he just spawned in for me at 10 miles out.
Ah, that's it. So we're going to get up. We're going to get
up.
up and try and get on his wing, mate. We're going to need to turn quick here because he's fucking moving by the looks of it.
I'm gonna hit the throttles up a bit.
So if we do this right, this guy should be coming over the top of us.
Yeah.
Looks like Nails. 7 o'clock.
I see him. Nice.
Yeah, I'm turning. I'm almost behind him.
Right, I am going to switch into your air radar mode and set up my shit. I'll go for the 200 mile.
You got it.
Well, I'm at altitude now. I gotta get my speed up.
See, once you get up high, mate, is when you start saving fuel because the air's thinner.
Yeah, I'm already more or less up there. My
He's-
29th foul.
He should be set to about. I set him at about Angels 30.
You're right. No, I'm closing in on him.
Just don't burn too much fuel, but because he will be pulling back his speed. I set it up so as he got to us quick and then slowed down so as we can keep up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm backing off my throttle a bit.
So I am sitting about 260 knots, and this guy's sitting kind of just off my
Heads
left.
up, Nails.
Read, I
12
got a
o'clock.
sun in my HUD, so I can't read my left side.
Where's this guy going? Right, let's just follow him. He's the lead. Oh man, I didn't think about this when I set it up. The sun is right in my eyes. It's going to be right in my eyes the entire way.
Yeah.
This guy's all over the place. Is that you coming up off my
I'm
right
working
wing?
a mile. And with 1 mile, I'm getting my throttle all set up.
Right, so I'm sitting at 260 and he's slowly passing me, so I reckon he's maybe sitting about 270 knots.
I'm at about 320. I'm backing off the throttle to slow down.
Ah, you should catch us, mate. We've got like 200 miles to go, so you definitely should catch us.
Yeah, I'm pretty much right on him now. He's flying a pretty high angle of attack, if I've ever seen high angle of attack in a bomber.
Right, I need to back off the throttles a wee
Getting
bit.
the
I'm
throttle back up here.
starting to pass him. Right, I'm going to just start focusing on this guy and start fucking looking out there and seeing. I've got 29 showing up, but my radar's set to 200 miles, mate. I can't even see them yet, so
I don't either.
you're talking about maybe 300 miles to waypoint 2. That's a fucking long flight, man. I never quite thought about this.
Waypoint 2. Alright. Waypoint.
It's actually about 205 miles.
Yeah, I got 200. That was my fuel. I got 14,000 left.
I
And some
am
change.
16. Our fuel should be alright, mate, because we're up at height now and we're not pushing the throttles.
Yeah, my calculations, at this current rate, I got 3 hours and some change of fuel.
Ah, you should be fine, mate. There's waypoint 3, that's set as a sort of emergency base, just in case we need fuel. Because if we get into combat, oh, I see you.
Yeah. We'll break out here.
I see waypoint 2, we're 200 miles, mate. Actually, I'll just get a more definitive number on that. Fuck.
You got it. Switching to steer point 1. Okay. Switching to steer point 2.
190 miles, steer point 2. I'm going to need to back off the throttles, I'm getting a bit far ahead of this guy. Something I don't do often enough. See this just sitting flying information. Just following a bomber.
standard stuff, except the rubber boot at the base of both of these stalks is almost completely disintegrated, the steering wheel cover doesn't fit right at all, and the plastic surrounding the airbag on the steering wheel is
Whoa,
quite
what just
easily warped.
happened?
Between the two gray vinyl seats is the center console.
Mm.
In this center console, there are 3 cup holders, 2 of which won't be used for most. The handbrake, shift, and the forward navigation. The shifter. Modified. It took the
You alright there, mate?
Trying to find a spot to put my mic where my speakers aren't constantly bleeding into Discord.
2. Oh, it's much easier. The new letter. Oh. Like red. This is a Dutch car prototype. This is the very best back. Gray, completely torn up. Made apart. Got it. Awesome. Big, no teeth and back. Side view. Full up. Power. No. The back side. You wonder. Yeah. It also. Want to know T5 comes at full volume on the car. Most cars be on station, so you perform it. Hey, but the Rego's horn pumps full volume, which is in.
Have you got your waypoint 2 set?
Yep, said it a long time ago.
What kind of mileage have we got?
Get out of the car.
Let's see. Let's see here. I got 159.
That sounds about right, mate. I'm sitting so close to this guy.
I'm not feeling like getting that close yet.
You will leave your lights on. Rack.
Heads up, I've got nails 11 o'clock and nails 10 o'clock.
Car. The Rego sound.
Well, hello there, Mr. B1.
Everything I have.
This is pretty cool, man. See, before see the engine nozzles on the B1, it looks like the same engine nozzles on the F15.
Yeah, I think they are, but I could be wrong.
I think you might be right, mate. You seem to see like the
Could be bigger
F16,
around, I don't know.
F16, F14B. They use the same engines as well.
Yeah, I thought so.
How's your fuel looking, bud?
You asking about my fuel?
Yes.
I got 13,400 pounds left.
15
And my
one
fuel
now.
burn is 3,100 an hour.
Careful, mate, you're drifting. You just gave me some
I know.
turbulence there.
Oops, okay. Yeah, I was looking down at my HUD on my lower HSI.
I see you just off to my right wing.
Yeah, I can see you now.
It's pretty cool. See when you're sitting close like that, you can sit and look at the jet. I'm basically looking at the pilot in this B1 right now. Whoa, 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 he's turning, careful, careful.
That's why I don't get too close.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
this guy
turbulence
doing, man?
man.
Whoa, what is he doing? Careful, mate, careful, he's moving towards you. He's trying to get you, Bill. Right, let's fucking
I'm
follow
getting
this
down, I'm
guy.
getting down a bit. Is he dropping altitude or am I climbing? I'm climbing. Or is he dropping as well?
I think he might be dropping as well, mate.
He's doing the little wave and then he's dropping. Or just hit turbulence, I don't know. I haven't investigated the turbulence.
I think the guy was fed up at me fucking watching him.
Anyway, my fuel burn is about 3,100 an hour, 3, 6, 9, 12. So at my current fuel burn rate, I got 4 hours of fuel.
Excellent.
And at that, and I'll be with probably 1,000 pounds left.
Well, we might end up in combat, mate, so as much fuel as we've got is
Yeah,
better.
let me check.
My scope's showing clear just now, anyway. I'm going to get these wings out a wee bit forward and get a bit of lift here.
Yeah, my plane back up there.
This guy's chasing me, I think. What is this fucking guy doing? What are you trying to do? Kill me? Yeah, I'm getting behind this fucker. I'm just staying high away from him. He's going to end up killing the guys that's trying to save him. So I'm getting turbulence here. What's this guy doing? I think this guy's drunk.
What guy?
The guy in a V1.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He keeps speeding up then slowing down. Then going up and then going down.
Maybe we need a better autopilot.
The issue is the unit, the number at the top. Meter, that's a nonsensical unit of measurement. That's like power doesn't, if we assume instead, then it still doesn't. If the power graph regular does assume the unit watt out. That I would cars in time full watt out. Meter. So clearly, that meter, watt, mile.
I'm beginning to see land.
The next problem, trying to the use.
Okay.
There really is.
Oh, I see it.
Stuff like, which by the way, happens fairly often. By about 15 minutes a month. You navigate the screen voice. So, the first problem, up and down scroll correct. You have to train your brain just to scroll up. The second problem, the button constantly gets wedged around, causes it to get stuck, and it scrolls. So navigate, map, arrow off, and that covers the entire interior. Did you notice? Or rather, a left thing? It's missing a large. It doesn't have. Doesn't. The steering wheel doesn't tilt. Doesn't have flaws. It's a pretty basic feature for a car.
Go to bed, Newt.
Oh,
You're supposed to be in bed.
No.
You're supposed to be in bed 2.5 hours ago. Get your kid butt ready for school in the morning. It's almost Monday morning.
What?
It's like
Nah, I go
1
at like
a.m. on
fucking
Monday.
10 or 11. I go at 10, 11. Also, how are you guys doing?
Playing
Alright,
DCS.
mate.
Playing DCS, eh? You guys dogfighting or something?
No, we're escorting a B1 in a custom mission Echo made.
It's fun.
Just sitting here with the autopilot on, going 300 miles over the ocean. Very salty ocean, if I remember correctly.
Into Russia.
Yeah, you probably don't want to eject that salty ocean. And into Russia. They're bomb it?
Yeah, we're doing sneak up by Georgia and into Russia.
Sure, into Russia, sneaking up.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're
You have
by
your
the
radar
Georgia
off, yeah?
border.
We are attacking Nalchik.
I think, yeah, that's Russia, because the mountain range is the border.
Don't mind if you screen share.
I'm streaming it, mate.
You're in with the F-18 or some other plane?
Me?
I'm a Hornet, he's a Tomcat.
Ah, okay.
He's Tomcat expert. I got the Hornet because I'm good with Super Hornet, but there's no Super Hornet.
I feel like it's the same except the middle, except the upper middle.
You know, I just wanted something that can carry your land, take off, and drop bombs. And that's the Hornet.
I've got some dirt at 9 o'clock.
I'm getting picked up by an SA-6 to our west. We should be fine.
Yeah.
As long as it's not in your inner circle.
Where's
Nah, I think we're far enough away, mate. We're heading away from it.
Those pilots are so dumb, they're heading away from us.
It's just patrols, mate. So there's 4 separate patrols set up, and it's 4 flights of 2. So it's one of the ones where we could effectively bump into them at any time. So it keeps it interesting.
Okay.
If they're coming straight for us, it's predictable. It'll be interesting
What
to
are
see
the
if
planes
this...
Russia using right now?
Sorry?
What are the planes the patrol guys are using?
There's 4 Su-27s and 4 MiG-29s.
So in other words, a Soviet scrap piles.
Pretty much, aye.
Well, the big nose ones, which means good radar. If I'm drifting over, I gotta turn back. There's some turbulence there and bumped me right.
I'm sitting just off this guy's left wing. We are what about? Let's just check this. Distance to
Let me check
0.2.
my view. It says 68 miles.
Yes. So you're talking about 10 minutes?
Go from.
Sorry?
You took off from a carrier or from a runway?
Carrier in the Black Sea, mate. The B1 left Turkey, so we were kind of just next to Turkey when we took off.
There's dirt at 9 o'clock and nails 8 o'clock.
$13.5 with the fuel.
I'm still very good on fuel. I still got, I just hit 1,200 pounds. I mean 12,000.
I started slacking off a wee bit and had to get into burner to catch up, so I dropped a wee bit, but I've still got plenty. Waypoint 3, to be fair, is not far away if it gets to the point where we need fuel, so
Alright.
we should be good.
I'm touched my throttle down a bit, so I should be being caught up to by the bomber.
I'm sitting just underneath him. He should catch you in about 30 seconds.
Yeah. Put the throttle back up. Practically just have
How
to
long is
blow on
the... What's the range on the target you're bombing? Like, how long is it from you to from your starting point to the target?
About 300 miles
250
each
or
way.
so.
300 meters.
Miles.
Not meters. Miles. Yeah, my bad.
Maybe 350, because waypoint 2 is that's just the border. He still needs to go in and make the attack, and we still need to go in with him, so you're about 50 miles beyond waypoint 2. But it's what happens. I don't know if I've set it up right, so I mean, if it works, then he's going to carpet bomb the runway at Nalchik. If it doesn't, he'll
I got some
probably
dirt
just...
at 9 o'clock and nails 8 o'clock.
Okay,
And
interesting.
dirt 10 o'clock.
Carrying arms with you.
Sorry?
Are you carrying arms with you?
No. No, it's,
Nah.
I've not set up any essays at the base, mate. It's more to just get flying, get Bale used to waypoints and shit like that, and flying as 2 or 3 people.
Just give me the build hours.
It's something to make it slightly more interesting than FSX, but not too heavy.
Yeah. And
Just don't let the bomber get shot down.
Mm-hmm. Pretty
about
much.
as good as forming up in this game as FSX. I can't hold off a wing very well, that's normal.
The thing is, in this, mate, there's a lot more going on than there is in FSX. You've
FSX has very little.
You've sometimes got 3-4 enemies coming in on you for all different angles, and you've got fucking SAMs going off in your
I'm
ears.
getting dirt at 8 o'clock.
And you're not
dirt
desyncing.
9 o'clock.
Yes. Right.
That's the big thing.
But
with
one time I
FSX.
remember Bale. One time I remember Bale not reacting to a missile coming at him. He was just flying by normal, while Betty over here was trying to tell him missile 12 o'clock low. Just didn't react at all.
Well, I think I was dumping flares and chaff. I'm just building hours, seeing what the game actually does. Because there's a lot of times I have had missiles already being yelled at by the bitch and Betty saying, missile, I'm bushing, free flares, free chaff, wait 5 seconds, free flares, free chaff, and I don't get hit a lot of the time. But usually I do a downward corkscrew or something like that. And they survive.
Usually when I do DD missions, as soon as an SC launches a missile at me, I just flare, jab, and go all the way down if I fire my arms.
I just don't always go all the way down. I usually, after a given amount of time, I'm like, okay, the missile's done. Or
Right,
yesterday I had
Yeah.
it's
get
getting to
down
the
into
point
the
where
hills.
he's
I
going to
have 3
be.
minutes.
Sorry,
Like, 3
anyway,
minutes
mate.
rest, he summons on me.
It's going to start getting interesting soon. So just watch in case he makes any sudden movements, mate.
We're 23 out.
Yes, remember we're still about maybe 15 miles beyond that. I'll just give you an actual
Yeah,
number
we're
on that right
around-
now. So from waypoint 2 we are roughly, give or take, 39 miles. But we'll just follow him in, mate, and make sure nobody gets near him and watch what he does. Because I want to know if I set it up right. It's been about a year if I've set up a mission like this.
Alright.
So it'll be interesting to see if I've done it right.
I have about 600 pounds left in external tanks.
Roger.
Should I bring the tanks back home or just drop them?
If you want to drop them, mate.
It was just what asking.
It's a realism thing. I'm asking.
Ah, no, fucking. Put it this way, we all need to get up and do a piss. You can't do that in real life, so it's not that realistic.
I think if it's realistic.
I don't know. I guess.
If you don't get a dogfight.
I guess. Wait. I guess drop it if you're in a dogfight now, or you're
If I
very
have
low
to
on
get a
fuel.
dogfight,
And
yes, I'm gonna
you
drop
just
them.
drive.
But if I'm just cruising and I don't engage anything, or nothing engages me, I usually just keep them on. That's like
There's dirt
$20,000.
at 9 o'clock and nails 8 o'clock.
What about BVR? You're gonna drop them on BVR or?
Well, maybe it depends on how lucky. If they're if they're looking away from me and I shoot them, I have no reason to drop my tanks. But if they're like firing a missile at me, oh yeah, I'm gonna drop a tank.
Right.
Right, here we go, mate. It's going to start getting hairy.
Okay.
To be fair, it shouldn't get hairy. There's nothing to fucking shoot at us. You maybe get a couple of planes, but
Get my RWR set here.
I'm picking up 29s to 7 o'clock, but they are quite a long way away. We should be in and out by the time they get near us.
Okay. I have a 6 on my RWR. Hang on, is that plane?
That's an SA6, mate.
All right.
It's out to the west.
Yeah.
Maybe
to,
8, 9 o'clock. Aye.
Or like 8 o'clock. Yeah, the floorless barn. That's what it looks like to me. I was thinking it was a Sam.
If I'm not mistaking, an SA-15 for an F-15 on my RWR and got absolutely demolished.
Right, let's see. I'm just waiting on this guy making some sort of sudden movement.
Yeah, I'm off to your guys' right.
There we go, there it is, mate. He's just diving. Oh, fucking hell, he's diving and he's moving. Let's go.
It's going down with them, okay.
I'm getting dirt at 8 o'clock and nails 7 o'clock.
Carpet time. Danger zone! Oh wait, wrong plane. Well, we're all Navy, so.
Why is he
enough.
pulling high again? It just went into a dive and now he's pulling up again. What the fuck? Don't make sense. Right, and then he's leveling out again. It's like that Japan Airlines crash, and now he's diving. What the fuck? Oh, this guy's on something. He's on the fucking juice.
Make sure his services work before he gets down there. I don't know. I saw him hit the throttle some more. I saw some smoke.
He's maybe getting a blowjob at the wheel.
Is he turning right, or is that just me?
To be honest, I can't really see, mate. Let's see. I think it's just you, mate.
Because I think or either I hit turbulence and got bumped to left, or he bumped right a little bit. I
just had a wee bit of turbulence there as well.
He's at 23,000, looks like.
I just want to get close
He's
and
down.
see.
Oh, you know what I think they did? He think he got down, so he's not leaving contrails saying, "Look at me, I'm an airplane."
I'm just waiting for his doors to open. I'm going to try and get closer.
Alright.
In fact, how far away are we from Nalchik? Oh, we're fucking pretty close, mate.
Yeah. He's gonna be doing a high altitude carpet. Or a low altitude carpet.
Just don't get too close and the bombs hit you.
Yeah, I don't want to get my cockpit smashed in.
To be fair, they might not even drop, mate. I might have set it up wrong.
Because I think he have his doors open by now.
Oh, Nails,
not
8
doing
o'clock.
stealth.
And Nails, 9 o'clock.
Get up out of the way.
It might come in for a different angle. It might go over the top and then come in for another angle. Who knows?
I don't see his doors open yet.
Give it time.
Is anything like RWR? No, just a tomcat.
Oh, shit. What just happened? My game just fucking crashed or something.
Oh, the doors are open, I believe.
Do you know what it is, mate? It's maybe lagging out because he's doing that.
Yeah, because he just froze. I'm way ahead of him now.
What? He froze?
I think the server might be crashing, to be fair. Aye,
Yeah,
DCS
I'm
is...
so far in.
Remember I says to you, drop them all of them at the same time might crash a server. It's fucking crashed DCS. So, mental note, don't load up a B1 with 78 Mach 82s in future.
Well, you can try it on my server and see what happens.
Mate, to be honest, I don't know if I could get through the full flight again. I'm starting to get a bit tired. But
Okay.
Right,
that
so
was alright.
your server crashed?
Nah, server crashed, mate. I can't be arsed start my
Yeah, I
game.
haven't got
As soon as it opened its doors.
Right.
That many units getting spawned in at the same time has just crashed it. It's the same way, see if you set up a MiG-21 with a nuke, it crashes the server as well. Not always, but a lot of the time.
There's nukes in DCS.
Yes.
Dang
MiG-21
it.
carries them. Right, fellas, I'm going to call it a night. Bale, that was decent, mate. Good flying.
Yeah, it was decent.
Aye, well, that's the thing. I'm off. Well, you says you'll not be about tomorrow, but
Well, I
I'll try and get a
might be,
night.
I might not.
Aye, I'll try and get a night during the week where I'm free and we can do something similar, or maybe get a bit of combat
Yeah.
going or something.
I might be in here playing DCS on one screen and my girlfriend's watching a movie on the other. Maybe. We'll see.
Sound. No bother, mate. Cool. Right, I will see you two again.
Later.
Right, see you later.
Later. Okay, instead of you disconnected, we're disconnected.